Okay, everybody. First off, my hair is a mess because I've been in bed all day. Okay, and my eyelashes too. But I'm in the process of making some of these because I make these for a living, different kinds of bracelets. Let me get the right side up. This one right here is a flower bracelet, as you can tell. I'm making these for my neighbor because she's going to help me spread the word. This one is another design I'm doing. I'm going to make see I make over 200 designs, and if anybody's interested in my bracelets, just send me a message through the send me a message and a comment with your email, and I'll email you information on them. Be more than glad. Or you can get on my TikTok, which I will leave that information at the top of the comment when I'm done. And you can inbox me and we'll work out things there. It's up to you guys. And if you do get my TikTok, please follow me because I'm a lot better on TikTok than here. It's easier because I don't have to go live there. But I'm going to go ahead and pin my TikTok name right at the top of the comments. So if you come in while I'm doing this, you'll have it. And then I'll put it at the comments at the bottom at the end too, once this is done. But it's thick as a Snickers, Vaughn, all lowercase. At the at sign, and then THICKASNICKERSVON. And again, I'll put it in the bottom. And it is ASAS. There's two sets. That's why I said it the way I said it, guys. But anyways, I've been living in this house for 7.5 years, almost 8 years this year. At least. I figured that out by talking with my neighbor yesterday. Today is my birthday, by the way. I'm getting old. Anyways, um, a lot of the repairs me and my husband do ourselves. The landlord doesn't help with. The only thing that he's really done is the roof because now he had to have the roof replaced because after telling him a lot that Ruben could fix it if he would give us if he would help if he would reimburse by a rent anything, and he kept putting it off. That both my closets in my bedrooms they caved in, and then the ceiling in the living room caved in. So he had to, and my husband's the one that fixed the ceiling temporarily for now in the living room. But I'm currently bedroom in my living room because the floor in my bedroom it was dry rotting so bad that I can't sleep in there any longer. So my husband has to fix that. In other words, everything that goes bad in this house, we have to fix. When we moved in, he told us that he would supply us with a washer and dryer and air conditioning and stuff like that, right? Well, he gave us two air conditioners that didn't work. It got so hot we ended up having to go buy us another air conditioner out of our pocket. The washer and dryer that was here, it's still here because we put it in my husband built a shed now, a $3,000 shed in the back of this property, and the landlord took off just a couple $100 for that, just a couple hundred. And anyways, we put his washer in there, and we had to pay for a new washer. We got a good deal because a $1,800 washer, a new washer, we got it for $400 basically. So we went ahead and bought it. But I'm still without a dryer. So I have to hang up the clothes outside, which ain't a big deal. But the thing is he was supposed to supply those things. In the wintertime, the heat on the walls they don't work well. So we had to buy heaters to add to the heat. Um, we do the painting of the walls. We do any repairs that have to be done in the house or around the house. And this man tells us after 7 years of paying the same rent every month that because he went and now he didn't say this part, but the only way your mortgage goes up is if you get another loan on your property. Well, so he went and got a loan on his property and the mortgage is going up. So now he expects us to pay more money every month after October because he chose to get a loan. I don't agree with that. We don't complain. We fix all the repairs that gets done here. Very rarely does he even put any reimbursement on them. And now you want to, and oh yeah, my stove went bad, and we told him when we moved in that it wasn't that good anyways. So we replaced the stove. The stove is brand new. Now it has to be something to do with the electricity here because that oven went bad on his, and the oven went bad on this one. But the thing is we've had to replace everything. We don't ask him about anything. And sometimes when we're late on paying rent, it's because we've had to do repairs. But the thing is he's wanting now to recharge us more rent, and I don't feel like that's right. But I might be wrong. But after 7.5 years of paying the same rent every month, we stay and we pay the rent. We take care of the house. It's in good condition because we fix everything that goes bad on it. And now he's talking about raising the rent. And I happen to know from everybody, the neighbors and all, that he didn't keep a tenant in here long, and he ended up getting tenants that didn't want to pay their bills. Well, he's got consistent tenants that we pay our bill every time we pay it. Even if we get behind, we pay it. And I guess he's willing to lose their income because if he tries to go October and raise the rent, I'm going to have to move out. My father owns a property and he's already offered to let us move into it. All we have to do is fix it up. That's another thing. We did some lawn care out here. We put roses in and different kind of lilies and all this. We've got a bunch of different plants in here to make the house look nice on the outside also. We have put a lot of care. My husband built a staircase going up onto the property because the old one was really bad and it was falling apart. The side porch was really bad, really small, hard to get in. So my husband built 12 inches wide further out and made a nicer porch on the side porch. He built a picnic table. I built a shed. I mean, we've done all this for this property. And my landlord's now asking for more money. It's not right. Yes, there's more things on this property now, but it's because of us. My husband said if we have to move, then he's just going to go ahead and reimburse the landlord the $400 he reimbursed us for building our shed, and we're going to take our shed too, because it's kind of shady that after we're doing all the work to make the place look nice on the inside and outside, now you want to add more rent to it when you know that you have faithful renties. We pay our rent and we keep the house in shape without asking too much help. The only time we come to him is when the sewer needs emptied. That's it. Or if something bad happened, like the ceiling caved in and we finally needed the roof replaced. Big things like that. Because my husband does work at another job and he can't afford to take care of this property free when we have to work to get the money to fix the property. I'm not trying to be a Karen or a gripe or anything, but I really need somebody's advice. What should I do? Should I bite my tongue and take the increase on the rent? Or should I sit down and talk to this guy and explain to him, look, I feel as if we do a lot for staying here. Now, if we're late, I'm willing to pay a late fee from here on out because we end up being late all the time. So he would get more money that way. I mean, that's fair. But I don't think it's fair to raise the rent on us when we've been consistent paying our bills and we keep the place legitimately nice. The stove ain't the only thing we had to replace. There was a toilet in the bathroom and it didn't work well. So my husband went and bought a brand new toilet and put it in there. The sink fell apart that was in the bathroom right after we moved in. It was already really rickety and stuff, and we kept telling the landlord, look, it's not working. We still can't use it because the something with the pipes are bad on it that it still leaks no matter what we do. But my husband rebuilt the sink by hand. I mean, we go out of our way to make it look nicer and be nice. So I don't feel that I'm in the wrong to say, look, I don't think it's right to try to up our rent. In fact, when my brother stayed a couple months with us, my landlord made me pay double rent when he stayed with because they stayed with us. And I couldn't throw my brother out in the street because he had kids. So I paid the double rent, but I hurried up and loaned him close to $4,000 so he could get his own place. And then his wife stole $400 from me, but that's another story for another day. Um, but yeah. So what should I do, guys? Should I just keep my mouth shut and take the extra, or should I hurry up and refix my dad's property and just move in there and completely not have to pay any rent? I mean, come on now. I wouldn't have to pay rent at my dad's. I would just have to keep it in shape. His words exactly. Don't let no freeloaders stay with you. Keep the house nice and help fix it up. That's it. And it's yours to live in. It's 4 bedrooms. This one's only 2. No, actually, it's 5 bedrooms. Take that back. But 1 bedroom my dad wants me to keep for him in case he ever needs to sleep there. Okay? And it's upstairs, downstairs. This is one stair. This is one floor. It's got a front backyard. And it's fenced in so I can let my dogs out. Plus, my dad's wanting my husband to build a garage on there. I mean, it's awesome. We got tons of different things there that's better. The only downfall is I would have to come to my PO once a month down here. And until I get my take homes more than just a couple days a week, I'd have to come to Lexington with my husband when he worked on the days I have to go get my take homes and go and get my medicine from the clinics because I go to a doctor, which is fine with me, but it is a downfall. It means my dogs I wouldn't be with them as much as I am here. Here I can stay at home all day. If I move 2 hours away, I'm going to have to take 4 or 5 days a week and not be at home. And we don't know how good the internet is over there because it is mountains. But it would be it's mountains, and I wouldn't have to worry about anything bad. Like right now, I live so close to stuff that I shouldn't be around. It's not funny. But I'm a strong-willed person, and I've been clean for so long that I'm going to stay that way. But it's still not a good idea for me to be near it or around those type of people. I can't even stand when people talk about it because I feel like if you really want to be clean, why continue to talk about how good it makes you feel? Stuff like that. It's not right. Not right at all. I'm a survivor and a recovered addict. And I've went a long way in life, and I just want to be in peace. So, and I don't want to take this overboard. So that's why I'm coming on here and asking, please, somebody give me advice. I need to know what to do without being rude. Because he's an older man, like way older, and I don't want him to feel disrespected. But at the same time, I don't feel like we should have to pay an increase. But I might be wrong. That is why I'm asking people with no ill intentions to give me their honest advice. Talk to you guys later. Let me know. You can say it in the comments, or when I get close off here, I'm going to put my name for TikTok, and you can inbox me on TikTok and help me and give me the advice there. It's up to you guys. But follow me on TikTok, okay? All right, you guys have a good day.